We're here for another player profile inside the Bears Lair with left-handed pitcher junior Ian May. Ian, we're going to try to learn a little bit about you today, so thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me. Let's do it.
Let's kind of start with the simple stuff. Let's start with where it started. So, Ian May, junior left-handed pitcher from Laguna Niguel, California, Dana Hills High School. Just some stats on you before you got here to Cal. Graduated from Dana Hills in 2021. All South Coast League as a sophomore, scholar athlete as a freshman and a senior, MVP of the 2020 Perfect Game Fall National Championship, MVP of the 2021 Ryan Lemon Foundation Spring Invitational Tournament, played your club ball for TV SoCal. Just kind of talk to me about, before you got here, you as a player, some important people in your baseball life before you got here, kind of what made you the Ian May that you are here.
Yeah, absolutely. Playing at Dana Hills High School is a great group of guys. I think we had probably 5 D1 commits in my class, so really competitive area for public high school baseball. Coach Tom Ferris, great guy, pushed us every day, treated it like a college program, grew us up, turned us into men a little bit, kind of just showed us the ropes of what it was going to be like. So, really great atmosphere to be there. And then, we travel ball at TV SoCal. Ryan Thompson was kind of my guy, the pitching coach there. On the TB team, we had, every kid was committed. Caleb played on TV with me, Jack Johnson, a bunch of other guys on the Cal team here. Just a group of best friends that, we're all dialed. Everyone played hard, played right, and so we all pushed each other and won a lot of games.
Very cool.
So, yeah, growing up, just great atmosphere to play and really competitive.
How about off the field? What would you say, who were maybe some people that helped kind of shape you as a person that was ready for this environment, academically, socially, all that stuff?
I'd definitely say my dad, Bo May. My dad, was my best friend. Grew up surfing with him every morning before school. Just kind of taught me and turned me into the man I am today. So kind of owe a lot to my dad. And obviously my mom too, driving around to practices constantly and, being that mom that fed me and did everything for me too. So I would say my parents were kind of the biggest impacts on me as a person.
Cool, very cool. So let's talk about now you get to Cal. What was it about this program, this place? Why Cal? What helped you make that choice that this was where you wanted to be?
Yeah, when I was being recruited, Mike and Noah were always really hands-on with me. Constantly asking about me. I remember Ryan Thompson, my TB coach, that helped get me recruited here. So always like, Cal wants you. They'd come to all my games, see me pitch. I would always look around, and Noah Jackson would always be there, watch me. So I could tell, their pursuit of me was strong. That meant a lot to me too. Just overall great coaches here, great staff, help transition me into, a better player and build me fundamentally. So just couldn't say enough about the program.
Good. Now, since you've been here, let's kind of go through some of your time at Cal. As a freshman in 2022, 20 appearances with 48 innings pitched. Last year was off to a great start. Obviously, it didn't end the way you wanted to, but some really good numbers. 16 innings pitched with no earned runs allowed, 1-0 record in the 23 season before getting a little banged up. What are some of the things in your time here that you really feel like you've learned, or how have you developed as a player from that first fall to where you are now?
Yeah, so got a lot of opportunity my freshman year, which came from hard work. That was earned, not given. So I kind of saw what happened my freshman season, kind of the areas I was missing, which resulted in either runs or some losses. So the transition from freshman to sophomore year kind of went to the writing board and realized what I need to work on, where I can improve. Grinded and came into my sophomore year, earned that starting role on Friday night. Obviously with the Tommy John, kind of fell short of the year I wanted to, but really saw what it took to compete at the next level and to gain success in the collegiate baseball world. So
nice.
Definitely the opportunity the freshman year really opened my eyes into the new realm.
Good. Talk to us about kind of where you're at now with that rehab, and as you get prepped for this season. What are your goals now as you take the stuff you've learned and getting healthy and strong again? What's your hope and your goal as you move towards the spring?
Yeah, I would definitely say getting the surgery was motivating too. Obviously a little delayed with where I wanted to be in the season, but definitely pushed me to become bigger and stronger, and even, you know, saw the errors that I made last year with whether it was my prep or my post-game rehab, and just kind of, you know, taught me how important every single thing is, from the diet to, you know, rehab. So definitely, you know, taught me a lot of things there, and I think, you know, I'm back throwing flat grounds. I think I get off the mound in a few weeks too, so it's, you know, it's coming fast, and I've realized that time's moving fast. If you're not every single day on your stuff, it's gonna pass you, and you know, you're gonna be exposed. So I think just taking every day seriously and getting up, grinding, being mentally focused, and, you know, it'll teach you a lot.
Good, for sure. So let's look ahead now. This is, you know, we're gonna project into the future here, but last question. 10 years from now, we look back at this video at young Ian before all the fame and fortune that's coming. What do you want your legacy at Cal to be when people look back about your time here as a player, but as a person, what do you want people to remember about you?
Yeah, I don't know, just being a friendly guy, I guess, you know, being cool with everyone. Just kind of, you know, into the baseball aspect of things, how, you know, mental strength and preparation is kind of everything. I feel like baseball and your mentality is 100% of it. You know, everyone here is talented. I think what separates, you know, the good to those that move on and play in the MLB and further is kind of their mental approach to it all. Whether, you know, there's ways you could look at things, waking up early for weights and whatnot. It's tough, but, you know, if you look at it as an opportunity to get better, coming to these practices every day, you know, I'm here to get better, here to work, and at the end of the day, you know, going to bed knowing that you got better that day. I think just the mentality and the mental approach of everything in life is big. So I would say that's my biggest thing.
Awesome. Well, yeah, thanks for taking the time to go through
Absolutely.
it.
Thanks for having me.
Good luck this spring.
Thank you. Let's do it. Go Bears.
Go Bears.